Hello students, so let's start discussion of test 92. Overall paper is on easy side. So there are 29 easy questions, 15 medium difficult category questions, and one is difficult question. That too is not very difficult, just a difficult question. Okay, so overall paper is solvable. It's good paper for NEET. So let's start from question 1. When electron jumps from n equals 4 to n equals 1 level, the angular momentum changes by, so delta L is n2 minus n1 into h by 2 pi. n2 is 4, n1 is 1, so 4 minus 1 into h by 2 pi, so that is 3h by 2 pi. So C is the correct option. When a hydrogen atom is raised from ground level to excited energy level, so total energy increases, potential energy increases, and kinetic energy decreases. So potential increases and kinetic energy decreases. A body of mass m1 collides elastically with mass m2 at rest if the velocity of m1 after collision is 2/3 the initial velocity. Okay, so v1 we know in perfectly elastic collision m1 minus m2 upon m1 plus m2 into u1. So v1 is 2 by 3 times its initial velocity. So 2 by 3 is equal to m1 minus m2 upon m1 plus m2. So 2m1 plus 2m2 is equal to 3m1 minus 3m2. So 5m2 is equal to m1. The ratio of their masses, so m1 by m2 is 5:1. So B is the correct option. Now next, fourth question. A particle at rest suddenly disintegrates into two particles of equal masses. So both the particles, according to momentum conservation, both the particles move in opposite directions with equal speed. So C is the correct option. Acceleration total is given and we have to find speed of the particle and centripetal acceleration. So centripetal acceleration AC is A cos 60 degree, that is 16 meter per second square, and V square by R is AC. So V is 16 into 1 under root, that is 4 meters per second. So 16 and 4, so D is the correct option. Short bar magnet, magnetic field at 10 centimeter from the center of the magnet on the axis. So on the axis, magnetic field is mu naught by 4 pi 2 capital M upon small r cube. So mu naught by 4 pi is 10 to the power minus 7, 2 capital M 0.48 and upon r cube, which is 10 to the power minus 3. So this is 0.96 into 10 to the power minus 4. So 0.96 into 10 to the power minus 4 is the correct option. Two unknown resistances, the null point is obtained at 40 from left end. So say R1 upon R2, so that is 40 upon 60. So this implies that R1 is lesser than R2. Now with smaller resistance, 30 ohm resistance is connected in series. So now R1 plus 30 is R upon R2. Now balancing length is 60 upon 40. So divide the two expressions. So R1 upon R1 plus 30, R2 R1 plus 30, R1 upon R1 plus 30 is equal to 16 by 36, that is 4 by 9. So 9 R1 is equal to 4 R1 plus 120. So R1 is to 120 upon 5, that is 24 ohm. So B is the correct option. Long wire is divided into two n parts. So n parts are connected in series, n parts are connected in parallel. Both the combinations are given the same voltage supply. So divide into 2n equal parts. So say resistance of one part is n. So power is V square by R proportional to 1 upon R. So P series upon P parallel is R parallel upon R series. R parallel is R by N and R series is NR. So this is 1 upon N square. So B is the correct option. Charge Q is placed at the center of a line joining two equal point charges, each of charge Q. So we have this capital Q and small q at the center. Let this distance be D, this be D. So small q is in equilibrium. Now for equilibrium of capital Q, K small q capital Q upon D square plus K capital Q square upon 4D square is equal to 0. So that is small q equals minus q by 4. So minus q by 4. So D is the correct option. 2 point charges q and minus q are this. What is the electric field at a comma 0 comma 0? So let's say this is z axis and this is x axis. So particles are located at 0 comma 0 comma d and 0 comma 0 comma minus d. So minus q plus q, and we have to find out electric field at a comma 0 comma 0 at this point. Okay, so because of minus q, field is directed towards minus q, and because of plus q, field is directed away from plus q. Both have same magnitude, and say if this angle is theta, this angle is theta, this is theta, this is theta. So cos components add and sine components cancel. So E net is 2e cos theta and direction is minus k cap. 2e cos theta, direction is minus k cap. There is only one option. There are two options in minus k cap. Okay, so 2e, e is kq upon r square, and cos theta is this is d and this is a, this is r, and cos theta is d upon r. So this is q d upon 2 pi epsilon naught and r cube, that is d square plus a square raised to power 3 by 2. So minus k cap, minus k cap. So qd minus qd k cap upon 2 pi epsilon naught. So upon 2 pi epsilon naught. So C is the correct option. The value of inductance for which the current is maximum. So omega is resonant frequency. So omega square is 1 upon LC. So L is 1 upon omega square C. We can do the calculations. It's easy one. The magnitude of the charge in flux through the coil in Webers is, okay. So we are given resistance and current versus time. So we know charge flown is minus n delta phi upon r. So delta phi is QR upon N, that is area under IT graph into R upon N. Now area under IT graph is 4 into 0.1 divided by 2, half into base into height. Resistance is 10 ohm and number of turns is 1. It's not given. So 0.4 upon 2, 0.2. So that is 2 Weber. So A is the correct option. For a satellite, escape velocity is this if satellite is launched at 60 degrees. So escape velocity is independent of launch angle. So answer is A only. 4 particles under their mutual gravitational attraction circle the speed of each particle. So 4 particles must be located at the vertices of a square and they move along the circumcircle of this square. This distance is capital R. So this is root 2 capital R. Okay. So let's say on this particle, capital M, capital M, capital M, capital M. Okay. So force on this particle is Mf. Force on this particle from capital M is F. And this distance is 2R. Twice of this distance is root 2 times side length. So force will be F by 2. So this force will be F by 2. So net force directed towards center. Net force directed towards center is root 2F plus F by 2, and that is equal to mv square by r. Mv square by r. So V is r upon m into F, which is g m square upon root 2r square into 2 root 2 plus 1 divided by 2 whole under root. So this is gm by r, and in denominator we have 4. So 2 root 2 plus 1 by 4 whole under root. So 2 root 2 plus 1 by 4 whole under root. So D is the correct option. 4 rods, each of length L, radii R. Which one will conduct most heat? So H is Ka, which is pi r square delta T upon L. So proportional to r square. Okay. So H1 is to H2 is to H3 is to H4 ratio 1 L square, this is proportional to, sorry, R square by L. So 1 by 1 H2 R square by 1 half. So 1 by 1 by 2 is to 4 upon 2 is to 4 upon half. So H4 is greatest. So H4 is greatest. D is the correct option. The relation between coefficient of between efficiency alpha eta and the coefficient of performance is, so efficiency is W upon QH and coefficient of performance is alpha is QC upon W. Okay, so eta is W upon QH, so W upon W plus QC. QC by W is alpha, so this is 1 upon 1 plus QC by W, this is 1 upon 1 plus alpha, so eta is 1 upon 1 plus alpha. During the adiabatic expansion of 2 mole of an ideal gas, the increase in internal energy was found. So delta U is minus 200 joule and Q is 0 since process is adiabatic. So work done by the gas is minus of delta U, so that is plus 200 joule. So D is the correct option. Both coils have same number of turns and they subtend equal angle at O. Solid angle is same, so this half angle of the cone is same. So we know magnetic field due to a circular coil on its axis is mu naught n I r square upon 2 r square plus x square to the power 3 by 2, which is mu naught n I upon 2 r into r cube upon r square plus x square to the power 3 by 2, which we can say mu naught n I upon 2r into sine cube theta. R upon r square plus x square to the power 3 by 2 is sine cube theta. Theta is this angle subtended at O. So magnetic field is proportional to 1 upon r because theta, number of turns, current same. So By upon Bx. See, radius of y is double of that of A. So By upon Bx is 1 by 2, 1 upon r. So 1 by 2. So C is the correct option. Two ions have masses this, charges this, speed this ratio, the ratio of radius of circular paths. So R is mv by qb, that is proportional to mv by q. So R1 upon R2, mass ratio 1, velocity ratio 2 by 3 and charge ratio 1 by 2. So this is 4 by 3. So answer is A, 4 by 3. Which particle reaches first? So see, initially the two children Ramesh. So Ramesh trajectory, Ramesh track is initially more vertical. It has greater slope. So Ramesh acquires greater speed just in the beginning. As compared to Sohan. So he will take lesser time. So T Ramesh is lesser than T Sohan. Achha, from energy conservation at the bottom, speed of Ramesh will be equal to speed of Sohan. So both have same speed at the bottom and time taken by Ramesh is less. So average acceleration of Ramesh is greater than average acceleration of Sohan. Okay. So time is lesser. Ramesh reaches the bottom first with a larger average acceleration. So B is the correct option. A boat is sent across a river. Across a river means at 90 degree from the flow with velocity 8 km per hour. So velocity of boat with relative to river is 8 km per hour across the river, and velocity of river is VR, and this is net velocity VB. Okay, so we have to find out VR. So VR is VB square minus VBR square under root, that is 10 square minus 8 square under root, so which is 6 km per hour. So B is the correct option. A 24 kg block resting on a floor has a rope tied to its top. The maximum tension is this. So this is the block and T max is acting upward, mg downward. So maximum acceleration is T max minus mg upon m. Okay, now S is half a max T minimum ka square. So T minimum is 2s by a max under root, that is a max, substitute a max, so 2s m upon T max minus mg whole under root. So distance is, S is 4.6 meter, mass is 24, and T max minus mg 3110 minus 240, which is 70. Okay, so this is 9.2, this is 9.2, and 9.2 upon 7 is 1.3, approximately 1.3. So 1.3 into 24 upon 10. So 24 3s are 72, 2, 7 24 1s are 24, 7 31. So this is 3.12 under root approximately. Okay, so 17 square is 289 and 18 square is 384. So this is close to 1.7. So C is the correct option. The maximum mass of value of B so that two blocks do not move. So driving force is mbg, and in the limiting case this should be less than or equal to mu s mag for no motion. So mb maximum is mu s ma, mu s is 0.2, ma is 2, so 0.4 kg. So A is the correct option. It decays emitting an alpha particle, so mass number decreases by 4, atomic number decreases by 2, so 23490. So B is the correct option. The half-life of radioactive substance is 20. The approximate time interval between the times T2 when 2 by 3 of it has decayed and T1 when 1 by 3 of it had decayed. So when 1 by 3 of it had decayed, remaining atoms is 2n0 by 3. And when 2/3 has decayed, remaining atoms are n0 by 3. So n2 is n1 by 2. Therefore, the time interval T2 minus T1, in this time interval, number of active nuclei becomes half. So this time interval is equal to half-life. Okay. So half-life is given 20 minutes. So answer is 20 minutes. The frequency of small oscillations. So frequency of physical pendulum is 1 by 2 pi under root mg small l by I. So in this case 1 by 2 pi mg small l by I. So mass mg small l is L by 2 and moment of inertia is ml square by 3. So this is proportional to 1 upon root L. Okay, so length becomes half, so frequency becomes root 2 times. So root 2 times f0. B is the correct option. Displacement is given by this, the amplitude of motion. So amplitude is 8 square plus 6 square under root, which is 10 centimeter. So A is the correct option. If lambda, so lambda microwaves is greater than lambda visible light is greater than lambda X-rays. X-rays has minimum energy and maximum energy and minimum wavelength. Photocell is illuminated by a point source of light 1 meter away when the source is shifted to 2 meter. So D2 is 2 times D1. So intensity at the photocell becomes 1/4 of the initial intensity. Therefore, number of electrons emitted is quarter of the initial number. So B is the correct option. The lower end of a glass capillary tube is dipped in water. Water rises to a height of this. The tube is then broken at a height of this, the height of the water column. So when the tube is of insufficient length, for insufficient length L, 2s, H is, we have capillary action, H is 2s cos theta upon rho Ga. Okay. So for when the tube length is insufficient, the liquid rises to full length and the meniscus radii changes, contact angle changes. So from above expression H equals 2s cos theta upon rho Ga, we can write ki cos theta dash upon H dash is cos theta upon H. So cos theta dash is H dash 5, H is 9 and cos 0 1. So this is 5 by 9. So cos inverse 5 by 9 and the length is 5 centimeter. The radii of two soap bubbles in isothermal conditions to meet together in vacuum. Outside pressure is vacuum, then the radius of the resultant bubble. So number of moles remain conserved. Number of moles remain conserved. So N1 plus N2 is equal to N. Now P inside is P outside plus 4S by R, but P outside is 0. So inside pressure is 4S by R. So N1, N2, and the isothermal condition, this is P1 V1 plus P2 V2 is equal to PV. So P1 is 4S by R1 into V1, which is 4 by 3 pi R1 cube. P2 is 4S by R2 into V2, which is 4 by 3 into R2 cube pi R2 cube is equal to P, which is 4S by R, capital R, and into volume 4 by 3 pi capital R cube. So again we have R square equals R1 square plus R2 square. So C is the correct option. The maximum refractive index of a prism which permits the passage of light through it when the refracting angle of the prism is 90 degree. So this is isosceles right angled prism. This is isosceles right angled prism. Okay. So so all the light should pass through the prism. Okay. So for I equals 0, R equals 0, R dash is A, which is 45 degree isosceles prism. So R dash should be less than theta C if all the light emerge. So 45 degree is less than theta C. So N maximum is root 2. So B is the correct option. A ray of light is incident on a plane mirror at an angle of 30 degree. At what angle with the horizontal must so ray of light is incident at 30 degree on a plane mirror. We need to take this angle with the surface of the mirror. So on the mirror, light ray is incident at 30 degree and gets reflected at 30 degree. Now we want this ray to be vertical. Okay. So the reflected ray should turn by 60 degree. For this, mirror should be turned by 30 degree. As we know, if mirror is turned by theta, for the same incident ray, reflected ray turns by 2 theta. So mirror should be turned by 30 degree. So the angle of mirror from horizontal should be 30 degree. So C is the correct option. If the rod is kept horizontal by a massless string tied to this, when string is cut, so on cutting the string, point Q becomes free, mg acts at the center. So alpha is torque upon I, which is mg into L by 2, and I is ml square by 3. So this is 3g by 2L. So A is the correct option. Flywheel of moment of inertia this, radius this, if a string is wrapped around, pulled by force F, angular velocity after 4 seconds. So angular impulse, which is torque into time, is equal to change in angular momentum I omega minus omega naught. So F into R into T is equal to I omega, as omega naught is 0. So omega is F, which is 10, into R, which is 0.2, into T, which is 4, upon I, which is 0.4. Okay, so 40 upon 2, which is 20 radian per second. So C is the correct option. What is the conductivity of pure silicon semiconductor sample if electron density is this? So conductivity is sigma is E times mu h nh plus mu e ne. So 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. This is electronic charge. And hole density and electron density, and so mu h, which is mu h, which is mobility of holes, which is 0.01, so 10 to the power minus 2, into nh, which is 8 into 10 to the power 13 per centimeter cube. So per meter cube, this will become 8 into 10 to the power 19. Okay, so 8 into 10 to the power 19 per meter cube, and plus mu e, which is 5 into 10 to the power 18 in SI units, and into mu e, which is 2.3. Okay, So 10, let's take 10 to power 19 common. So 10 to power 18, 10 to power 17 common, let's take. So which is 1.6 into 10 to power minus 2. And this is 8 plus 50, 10 to power 17 we have taken common. Let's take, so 5 into 10 to power 17, 5 into 23, which is 115, 23 5s are 115, so 123. So 1.6 into 123 into 10 to power minus 2. So 16 3s are 48, 8, 4, 16 2s are 32, 4, 36, 6, 3, 16 1s are 16, 3, 19. So this is 1.968 in SI unit. So B is the correct option. So 37 we can do from logic gates. 38, air is pumped into an automobile tube, pressure is given, temperature is given. Now the temperature is raised to 42 and the tube expands to 2%. By 2% the pressure in the air is. So number of moles remain same. So P is nRT by V, so proportional to capital T by V. So P dash is P T dash upon T into V by V dash. Okay. So T is 273 plus 22, which is 295 Kelvin, and T dash is 273 plus, the temperature rises to 42 degrees, 42. So this is 325,741, 315 Kelvin. Okay. So pressure initially 200 kilopascal, and T dash upon T 315 upon 295, and volume increases by 2%. So if initial volume is 100, then final volume is 102. So V by V dash is 100 by 102. Okay. So this is 315 upon 295. So this is 100. This is 51, and 5 5s are 25, 5 9s are 45, and this is 5 6 are 30, 5 3s are 50, 15. So this is 100 into 60, 300. This is 100. So 100 into 60, 300 upon 59 into 51. Now 59 ones are 59, carry forward 4. So 0, 400, 59, 5 7s are 7, 15, 9, 6 are. So 6 9s are 54, 4 5, 6 5 3 54. So 46, 4 4 60, 59, 7s are 7 9s are 6 7 5s are. Okay. So 106.7. Now 51 2s are 200, 102, carry forward 4. So 2.0. Now 470. So 51 8s are 51, 9s are 9 1s are 9, 9 5s are 45. So 2.09. So this is 209 kilopascal. So B is the correct option. So the dimensional formula of beta is, so we know that argument of any mathematical function is dimensionless. So this alpha z k theta is dimensionless. Okay. So dimension of alpha is same as that of k theta upon z, and dimension of beta is same as dimension of alpha upon dimension of pressure. Now alpha is k theta by z and pressure is P. So now k theta is dimension of energy. So this is energy ml2 T minus 2, z is L, and pressure is force per unit area. So ml minus 1 T minus 2. So now L4, this is m cancels, T minus 2 cancels. So this is L2. So dimensional formula is m0 L2 T0. Young's double slit, a mica slab of this, by how much distance fringe pattern will be displaced? So this is standard formula. Displacement in the fringe pattern delta y is n minus 1 t capital D upon small d. So mu minus 1 t capital D by small d. B is the correct option. In Young's double slit experiment, one slit is wider than other, so that amplitude of light from one slit is double of that from the other. So say A1 is twice of A2. So I1 is 4 times I2. Now I max is I1 plus I2 plus into root I1 I2 cos phi. This is I. This is I. So this is I1, which is 4I2. So 4I2 plus I2 plus 4I2 cos phi. Okay. So this is I2 5 plus 4, and cos phi is 2 cos square phi by 2 minus 1. So this is I2 1 plus 8 cos square phi by 2. Okay. Now maximum intensity I max is I1 root I1, which is root I1 plus root I2 whole square, that is 9I2. So I2 is I max by 9. So I max by 9 1 plus 8 cos square phi by 2. So D is the correct option. A metal wire of mass density this, tension this, between two supports 1 meter apart. The wire passes at its middle point between the poles of a permanent magnet, and it vibrates in resonance with when carrying an alternating current of frequency n. Okay, so since the wire is in resonance with the permanent magnet, so the frequency of the current should be same as that of the fundamental frequency of wire. So this n should be equal to F by mu upon 2L. Now F is 10 kilogram weight, so 10 into 9.8, and mu is 9.8 into 10 to the power minus 3 kilogram per meter upon 2, length is 1. So this is 50 hertz. So the frequency of oscillating current should be also 50 hertz. Consider a wire with density D, say stress sigma. If the stress increases 2 times the speed of the transverse wave, so V is F by mu under root, which is F upon area into density D. F upon area is stress, so sigma upon density. So now if the stress increases to 2 times, so proportional to under root sigma, so stress increases 2 times, then speed becomes root 2 times. So A is the correct option. An installation consists of electric motor driving a this, power this, then the efficiency. So efficiency is P output upon P input. Now P output is mass flow rate into G into H and upon P input. So mass flow rate is 75 liter volume per second into water density, which is 1 kg per liter, into G, which is 10 meter per second square, into H, which is 4.7 meter upon P input, which is 5000 watt. So this is 75 into 47 upon 5000. Okay, so 75 sevens are, so 75 sevens are 7 fives are 35, 7 sevens are 49, 3 52. So 75 sevens are 525, 5 carry forward, 52, 75 fours are 300, 352 upon 5000. Now 5 sevens are, so this is upon 1000, so this is 0.715. so closest option is 69%. Particle is projected with velocity u making an angle theta, the instantaneous power of gravitational force. So particle is projected, so at any moment velocity is in this direction and force is acting in this direction. Okay, so power is F dot V, instantaneous power, is mg minus j cap if this is x direction and this is y direction, and V is Vxi plus Vyj dot product. So this is minus mg Vy. So minus mg and Vy is u sin theta minus gt. So power varies linearly with time. First decreases, first negative, then positive. Okay, so that's all for today.